Platform Nation listener, Guije here, and I'm here with Kier Shaw from Disney Interactive, and we're going to talk about Split Second. Got a chance to play with it yesterday, really impressed. Kier, tell us what it's about.
Well, Split Second is an action arcade racing game. It's kind of set in the world of a reality TV show. So you race in a fictional television set. So that's why everything is set to blow, basically. The entire city that you're racing on is built for destruction. It is fast-paced, with frenetic kind of racing that you see, and a ton of explosions. The way this game is different from everything else that's out there is while you drive aggressively, you build up power. You use that power to trigger what we call power plays. These are environmental destruction events. You see them pull these off, that monorail crashing into that. That takes other people out. So you're basically using the city as a weapon, as opposed to using guns or bumping people or grinding them. You build power and you trigger these, so you have the control to kind of affect how the race is going to shape up for you and for your opponents.
Now, are the levels just set on rails, or is there a different branching paths within the rails that happen occurring during the race?
The levels are set, well, right now we're only showing a level set in the airport. Every environment or location that we have, we will reveal over time, will have multiple tracks within itself too. So what you're seeing is a very small portion of the game right now. But we're really excited about the kind of response it's generating. Also, additionally, as you see right now, what he did is that he took out a massive bridge. Now he used the entire power and he switched the routes. So even within one track, you go down a route and then you change it, you create a shortcut or another one, sealing the previous one entirely. So now you've created a new route altogether. So it adds more to the variety, because now when you come back around, you're going a different route. You come back around, you can change it again and go a third route. And it's not just you that can pull these off, it's people all around you. So you have this constant state of, chaos in a racing game that we really haven't seen before.
So now, we talked about what the game in essence is made of. Let's talk a little bit about single player. How's your single player structured? A lot of games will either do like a tournament mode where you branch and build in a tournament. Some go for more of a story mode style.
Right.
Split Second, how are we going to play single player?
The story is in the action. The story is brief. The backstory is that you are a contestant in a reality TV show, and you're racing basically in that, on that TV show. So that's why the entire city, everything is a massive television set. You don't see the cameras or the directors or anything, but that's the backstory behind it. That's about it. Then you just get in and you start racing. The entire game is built on a platform as a television show, so you will race in episodes from the season premiere all the way to the season finale. Now
we're obviously looking at fictional car set.
Correct.
And with that, what are the options to unlock more cars? Can you alter your cars, or
There's going to be a bunch of different cars. There's going to be a bunch of different classes of cars as well. So right now we have the muscle cars that are unlocked, playable. There will be different categories of cars, all of them fictional, non-licensed. The environment, the locations are all fictional as well, non-licensed. The kind of damage that these guys go through, it's better to have, fictional car to break it up and wreck them to smithereens, as opposed to having licensed cars. And we're kind of going away from realism. The graphics are realistic. The look and feel, the cars look real. The sense of speed, the destruction, the explosions, that's unreal. And that's where we're taking arcade racing to the next level.
Okay. So now, the big, in this generation, multiplayer. It's a big deal. How are we implementing multiplayer? This game obviously screams out multiplayer.
Right.
How are we doing it here in Split Second?
We will have multiplayer. We will have both online and offline multiplayer. And we have we haven't mentioned in detail what we're going to do yet, but over the next few months we will reveal how many players multiplayer. We will have split screen as well. We will also reveal how many players split screen. We will also talk about what different modes of gameplay there are. Single player modes, multiplayer modes. We're not just going to have your traditional, certain number of people on the grid play online, that's it. We're going to have a bunch of different offline multiplayer modes as well, similar to what you might see, let's say, in action arcade games or in shooters. So we're trying to bring the best of the different genres into a racing game. So it truly is an action racing game.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. When are we going to expect?
It's coming out on 360, PS3, and PC in spring of 2010.
Spring of 2010, guys. Split Second. Guije, Platform Nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you.